Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks, Athers, for such a glowing introduction. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Nice information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Called it correctly, and they'll opt to bat first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
A few moves made in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Super piece of timing.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust, waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting. It races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Sams, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Sams from the City end. Edged, unplayable. Oh no, that's dropped. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Catch! Caught and bowled.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Stokes, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Out! Caught!
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Amir coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Pads that one. Big appeal.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Doesn't beat the infield. There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it really early and it was dispatched with ease.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed that brilliantly.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Azam didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Perfectly timed.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Strong appeal.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Timed that perfectly.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Sams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Times it nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Gone! Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Archer, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the City end. Beaten on the drive.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. Ali shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Caught, gone.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Good shot, he's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Hasnain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Good shot, a beauty.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Afridi, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the City end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Some adjustments to the field.
Thrust the pad at it. Loud appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery and the batter is all at sea.
Gone, played all around it.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they look like they were home.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Into the second over, the batting side are now on 1 for 18.
Going with pace now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edged it. Loud shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Misses everything. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Through the shot early. Ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
A couple on offer here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. A freebie from the City end. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It drifted onto the onside, helped into the gap, and down to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Into the gap. Nice shot. A freebie ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot.
End of the fifth over. The batting side are now 2 for 45.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the City end.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap, and all the way to the rope.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Cathedral end. Couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Finds the edge.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Khan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Drives and misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Timed that perfectly.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Going with spin now. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. No interest in that one from the batter. Livingston will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time. Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Right out of the middle.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, that's a great ball.
Khan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up. Good return back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
And that brings up a half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
times it nicely.
And that marks the end of the match. The batting side complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs, and they chased down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.